exciting news to share with you. In October, I will be leaving for an 11-month mission trip where I'll be traveling to 11 different countries through an adventures and missions program called the World Race. My first mission trip was to Guatemala in July of 2013, and I fell in love with the people, and I became a sponsor for a little boy named Johan. And when I left, it wasn't a matter of if I was going to come back, it was a matter of when. And finally, last fall, I traveled to Guatemala by myself to visit Johan and also explore the possibility of working at Morning Glory Christian School. About a week before my mission trip, I heard about the World Race for the very first time. And I thought it sounded awesome, but it definitely wasn't something I was considering doing myself, but I decided to follow the organization on Facebook anyway. To my surprise, when I got picked up from the airport by a Morning Glory personnel, I was informed that I was going to be staying with a group of world racers who had been helping out with Morning Glory School. So I was really excited to meet them and to serve alongside of them. But now looking back, I know that it was God's way of exposing me firsthand to the world race and learning what it's all about, and He planted a seed in my heart. When I returned to Denver after my week-long mission trip to Guatemala, God started to slowly shifting my heart from wanting to serve in Guatemala to wanting to apply for the world race. I am really excited about the world race because I know that through this experience, God is going to radically transform my life. In the world race, you are called out of your comfort zones in more ways than you can imagine, and it's going to propel me into a place where I have to fully trust and rely on the Lord. So a little bit more about my world race. I will be leaving for training camp at the end of August, and I will be officially launching at the beginning of October. I, of course, chose a route that goes through Guatemala, but I'm excited for the other countries that I will be traveling to as well. So I'll be going to Guatemala, Nicaragua, Panama, South Africa, Lesotho, Swaziland, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, China, and Mongolia. Everything that I take with me will have to fit into one large backpack and one small day pack. And so that includes my tent, my sleeping bag, my sleeping pad, my clothes, my toiletries, everything like that. The ministries that we will be participating in will vary month to month, but it could include things like teaching English, helping to lead youth sports camps, working at orphanages, helping refugees, and befriending human sex trafficking victims. It could include things like manual labor. It's really just what the local ministry contacts need that we will be staying with. But everywhere we go, the goal is obviously to just spread the hope and love of Jesus Christ. It's possible that 25 to 60 people will be signed up for this route, but I will have a team of about 6 to 8 of us, and we will be with each other for 24/7. So that should be really interesting after living by myself for over 3.5 years. The World Race significantly impacts countless lives, not only of the people who are served, but also the people who are sent. And so right now, I just want to invite you to participate on this World Race journey with me. And there are several ways you can do that. And the first and the biggest way that you can participate on this ministry with me is through prayer. Prayer is really the key to any successful ministry. And so if you could be praying for me and my team before in preparation of the World Race as well as during, that would really mean so much to me. And if you don't know what to pray for, that's okay, because in the description below, I left a link where I have some specific prayer requests, so you can take a look at that. Another way that you can participate with me on my World Race journey is by partnering with me financially. The cost of the trip is $18,000, and so if you feel like God is calling you to support me in that way, then the easiest way that you can do that is by going to my blog, alliemiller.theworldrace.org, and donating online there. Lastly, I would love for you to follow me on this journey with me. During the World Race, I will be posting lots of blogs and uploading YouTube videos. So the best way to keep updated with what God's doing in my life and around the world is by subscribing to my blog and subscribing to my YouTube channel so that every time I post something new, you'll get a notification. I just want to thank you in advance for all of your prayers and support. I am really excited for this journey that God is taking me on, and I hope that you'll come along with me. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.